Look at that. My name is Vivian and I like things. We are going to talk about the Dbrand Special Edition leather drop on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is the real tan color option. It also comes in a brown, which is a darker shade, and a black, which is also a darker shade. Now, as much as I like Dbrand products and as much as it complements the device that it's applied to, I'm not a massive fan of the process of applying it. It's nerve-wracking to do it, but rewarding when it's done. Maybe it's just me. This is the best that I managed to do, where you can see it's a little off the edges on the top, although I got everything else lined up. The bottom is lined up, the Apple logo is lined up, but it's no big deal. It looks great. I love it. You may have noticed that I haven't applied the camera bump sticker, which looks like this, and that is because I have these lens caps on, so it couldn't really fit in that gap. I need to take it off if I want to apply it, and also because I want to make a point, which I will get back to in a second. So let's talk about it. One thing to notice is that the Apple logo cutout on the skin is smaller than the logo on the phone itself. Not a big deal, just a nitpick. Two, the skin is 0.23 millimeters thick. Now, this is important because I go caseless most of the time, but sometimes if I'm going on a hike, for example, I do like to have a case on it just in case this gets in the way of that. So if I tried it on a couple of cases, it never sits fully flush because of this little extra thickness. That's something to bear in mind. One workaround that I found could be useful is you could use a bumper case, something like this, where it's just the sides and no back. It still wasn't a great fit, but it was something. And three, let's talk about the aging of the skin. Now, leather ages and it shows signs of aging, which is great. I love it. It's got a couple of marks around it, all of which looks great, I think. What I'm not a huge fan of is the dark lining that seems to be developing all across the edges of the skin. It's happening around the edges of the phone, it's happening around the edges of the camera bump. It's not happening around the edges of the Apple cutout logo. I don't quite know why. So far it's only been in my pocket on the table, and I should also mention that I've only had this for about a month. If you know why this is happening, please leave it in the comments below. Something to know, something to bear in mind, just to draw comparisons. This is the camera bump cutout, which I haven't used, so it's still in its packaging. And this is the color difference. So you can see how much darker it's gotten within a month's worth of use. Also to note that the packaging also comes with this beautiful microfiber cloth with a bull kind of logo on it. And you can see here also, which is supposed to be the real tan color, and how much it's darkened since I purchased it. So it's, again, you know, like, I still love it. I still think it looks great overall, especially if you have a gold iPhone like this one. The combo of the brown leather with the gold lining of the iPhone, I think, makes a great and unique look. So there you have it. This is the Dbrand Special Edition leather drop. Thank you for watching.